One of the questions we get all the time is, where do you go for good Mexican food? So here's a restaurant you should definitely check out. It is named Sin-a-Loa Tacos and Tequila, and it's located at Salisbury Beach, just steps from the ocean. It opened in August of 2022, and this is the kind of Mexican restaurant we absolutely love. In terms of atmosphere, it's very open and airy, so it keeps with a beach kind of vibe, like you're going on vacation in Mexico. There's lots of vibrant colors everywhere, fun music, traditional Mexican mosaic wall tiles. Overall, just a really fun and funky spot with lots of cool art painted by local gallery owner, and there's even a red 1948 Dodge pickup truck right in the middle of the dining room. I only wish it came with its own designated driver. Plus, there's an absolutely fantastic outdoor patio for the warm weather. Now let's get to the food and drinks, because tacos and tequila is always a good plan if you ask me. The food here is very authentic, all made from scratch, and they get a lot of their inspiration from Mexican street food. So yes, this is definitely my kind of place. Of course, you need to start with some cocktails, and they make some of the region's tastiest margaritas, along with all kinds of mojitos. And if you want to try a few different flavors, they even offer cocktail flights. So you can get a margarita flight with flavors like blackberry, coconut, and strawberry, or a mojito flight with all different kinds of fruit. You take a few sips, see what you like best, and then you can order a full-sized cocktail if you're up for it. And now it's time to dig into the food, and just looking at this stuff is making me starving. To start, you gotta get the nachos Ignacio. They're absolutely smothered in melted cheese, black beans, pico, Mexican crema, diced jalapenos. I mean, check out how everything is completely covered with the good stuff. There is not a naked chip to be found here, so obviously they take their nachos seriously. The short rib quesadilla is another great option. It's super cheesy and satisfying, and unlike most places, these aren't just stuffed with the filling, they're also topped with it. So you get as much short rib and roasted poblano peppers on top of the quesadilla as there is inside. Also check out the al pastor torta. This is a delicious Mexican sandwich layered with thinly sliced pork in a chili marinade, along with guacamole, refried beans, jalapeno sauce, and cilantro, all served on a soft, bulky roll with some crispy fries on the side. Now let's talk tacos, because that's what Sin-a-Loa really does best. There's the tacos al pastor, which has that delicious marinated pork, plus some steak, which is all slow cooked in a rotisserie, topped with some red onion and fresh pineapple. So it's a little spicy, a little sweet, and just perfectly executed. The Baja fish tacos are top notch, featuring hand-breaded haddock, along with some crispy cabbage for added crunch, guacamole, and their signature Sin-a-Loa sauce. I know people are always asking for a great fish taco. Well, this place has it. And if you're looking to take your taco game to the next level, order the birria tacos. Birria tacos are all the rage right now, and if you haven't tried one yet, you need to get it immediately. This is immersed in adobo, has all the traditional accompaniments, and it's served with some slow-cooked chili broth on the side. So you just take your taco and give it a little dip in the consomme for extra flavor and juiciness. If you're ready to go all in and get a really satisfying meal, order the Sin-a-Loa steak. It's a charbroiled 6-ounce short rib medallion, so it has a great combination of flavor and tenderness, and they top it with a thick block of grilled queso fresco. So it's essentially a Mexican-style steak and cheese dinner that's served with some fried potatoes, rice and beans, grilled veggies, and some chimichurri sauce as well. And for dessert, some would just order another round of margaritas, and I do not want to discourage that. But I do want to encourage you to also order some of their signature flan. I'm a massive flan fan, and these guys do it right. Traditional Mexican style, so it's very smooth and rich, but they give it their own modern twist with some smoked caramel and a cherry, so the flavor is almost reminiscent of a cocktail, which really brings the whole experience together. So the next time you're in the mood for Mexican and you want a place that's really next level, both in terms of food quality and atmosphere, you're not going to do much better than Sin-a-Loa on Salisbury Beach.